Tonight we zero in on a growing problem the State Department of Education is now trying to fix, and it's only gotten worse since the pandemic. Chronic absenteeism, kids missing too many school days too often. But I found part of the solution involves understanding the various reasons why kids aren't showing up in class and addressing those root issues.
She's 14 going on 25, of course.
Mary Moore scrolls through pictures of her youngest daughter, Miriam.
She loves makeup. She loves doing hair. Very spontaneous young lady. She loves to be with her mother all the time. Very intelligent.
She's your baby?
Yes.
Also like best friends.
Yes.
Best friends working together through a problem that started about 2.5 years ago.
Started getting sick every time she went to school, and she would have to come home.
And things just got worse. Miriam was in pain and didn't know why.
So she was at a point that she was probably going like once every other week. We decided to try virtual learning a couple years ago.
Mary moved her daughter from one district to another that she felt had more resources in place to help students with health challenges.
Even with the virtual school, she still missed a lot of schooling because she was in and out the hospitals.
Mental and physical health struggles, as Miriam has grappled with, are just some of the many underlying causes keeping students from attending classes. So the Indiana Department of Education is focusing on identifying these wide-ranging variables and addressing them to improve student attendance and learning.
About 1 in 5 children in our state are missing almost a month of school.
Dr. Katie Jenner is the State Secretary of Education. Calculations from her department show Indiana's chronic absenteeism rate for the 2022-2023 school year was 19.3%, a significant increase since the end of the COVID-19 pandemic. The state defines chronically absent as missing 10% of days during a school year, or roughly 18 days or more. Numbers also show 1 out of 2 students at 84 schools in Indiana are chronically absent.
What a solvable opportunity we have, right, to really work together, educators, parents and families, community leaders, to do everything we can to make sure students are at school and to make sure that we're understanding that root cause.
This year, Dr. Jenner is not only prioritizing improving attendance rates, but also understanding why kids are missing school and removing those barriers.
We have kindergarten, first, and second grade students who are not attending as much. They're more likely to be chronically absent.
Same goes for high school students. Data from the state shows only upper elementary and middle school students are attending class more regularly.
Our young students, that's where we need to talk to the parent, guardian, family member and say, help us get them to school. Let's figure out how to find a solution here. For our older high school students, we're absolutely hearing that, maybe they are caretaking for a younger child.
Older siblings may be taking on caretaker roles in their households or working jobs to make ends meet at home, which may compete with their schooling.
We're also hearing very honestly that some students don't see the relevance in their high school learning in particular.
That's why the state is working to rethink the high school experience, to engage students and connect them to projects that they view as important and impactful. Other reasons, students may have had learning issues or did not develop adequate reading skills at a younger age, according to Dr. Jenner.
And so when they come to those upper level grades, they're embarrassed. Because they don't have the skill set that maybe some of their peers do. And so it's easier to not come to school.
For Mary Moore and her daughter Miriam, who is battling sickle cell disease, they found an option called homebound schooling, in which a certified teacher offers lessons at the home and also through Zoom.
That's where we're at now. Doing homebound schooling is tailor-made to her and her illnesses and challenges, and that has actually worked out pretty good for her.
What works and what doesn't? Questions Mary's family had to consider so Miriam could continue her schooling.
All of those questions are very, very important as we determine as a state how to overcome this challenge. We absolutely can and we must.
Dr. Jenner is also pushing for changes to state laws this legislative session when it comes to addressing absenteeism. And the Department of Education is testing a new early warning dashboard system for educators and families. The dashboard would be able to clearly show which students risk not graduating, and attendance would serve as a high-ranking indicator.